Hi, Meg.
Paula, it's great to see you. You look fantastic.
Oh, do I? That's strange. I should be looking awful.
Why? Have you been ill?
No, not that. It's just that trip to Paris. It was a nightmare.
Really? You must be joking. Don't tell me you didn't have a good time. When you told me you were going, I was green with envy.
No wonder. I was so excited I just couldn't wait to go. Now, I wish we'd gone to the Lake District, or even just stayed at home.
But what was so bad about it?
Well, in the beginning, everything looked all right. Mark's boss gave him 2 weeks off without too much trouble. The children went to stay with Mark's mother, and Sheila, my younger sister, promised to come over to our place to feed the hamster. So we packed our suitcases and set off.
Sounds all right so far.
Yes, but in Dover, it turned out that the ferry terminal workers had gone on strike. And we had to wait over 8 hours before we could board a ferry.
Oh, no.
And that was just the beginning. During the passage, the weather turned stormy, and I was terribly seasick all the way across the channel.
Oh, poor you.
Yeah, it was horrid. Then, when we arrived in Calais, it was so late that we had to look for somewhere to spend the night.
Oh, dear.
Yes, but that's not all. On the way to Paris the next day, we had a puncture, so Mark had to change the tyre. The hotel where we'd booked a room turned out to be terribly noisy. It was pouring with rain most of the time, and some of the galleries I wanted to visit were closed.
Oh, no. So what did you do then?
Well, I ended up shopping for clothes. That's about the only thing I can't complain about, but obviously it wasn't cheap, so Mark got furious.
Oof, no surprise there.
So, in the end, we decided to shorten our stay and left after just 10 days. You can imagine our return trip. I was unhappy, Mark was mad at me because of the money, and when we got home, the flat was flooded.
Oh, flooded?
Yes, we couldn't believe it. When we were away, Sheila let the hamster out of the cage for a while, and the horrid creature bit through the fridge cable. Of course, she didn't even notice, but when we got back, there was water all over the kitchen floor, and all the food in the fridge had gone off.
What a nightmare.